Have you ever felt different, like you didn't fit into the mold that society imposes? At Official Sigma Male, we understand that there are men who stand out, not by following the crowd, but through their independence, intelligence, and emotional strength. Sigma males are those unique individuals who walk their own path, but with that freedom comes a price: solitude. However, this solitude is not a sign of weakness, but rather a conscious choice that reflects their deep character and values. In this video, we'll uncover the reasons why Sigma males often have few or no friends in their lives. We'll explore how their reserved nature, self-sufficiency, and high standards for relationships set them apart from the majority, but also how all of this translates into a full and authentic life. If these ideas resonate with you, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe to Official Sigma Male, where we dive into topics few dare to explore and help you better understand your own journey. Reserved nature. Sigma males possess a defining trait: their reserved nature, which often makes them enigmatic figures. They prefer to keep their thoughts and emotions private, allowing them to analyze and better understand their surroundings. This trait, while powerful, often intimidates others, as their silence can be mistaken for disinterest. However, it's not about avoiding others, but about protecting their inner world and prioritizing genuine connections. For Sigmas, privacy is a strategic tool. Instead of sharing unnecessary details about their lives, they choose to invest their time in meaningful activities. For example, they may spend hours on personal projects, such as learning new skills or reflecting on philosophical topics. This choice not only provides them with mental peace, but also helps them progress on their own terms, something few people achieve in such a connected world. This reserved nature also acts as a filter to attract the right people. Those who earn their trust discover exceptional depth and loyalty, qualities that Sigmas value more than any superficiality. For them, the essential isn't the quantity of relationships, but their quality. Self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency is one of the core pillars that defines Sigma males. For them, relying on others isn't an option, it's something they actively avoid. They've learned to find satisfaction in their own company, which grants them admirable emotional and practical independence. While many seek external validation, Sigmas draw strength from within, developing skills that allow them to solve problems without depending on anyone else. This self-sufficiency manifests in practical ways in their daily lives. For example, if they need to learn something new, they don't wait for someone to guide them. They research, test, and if they fail, try again until they succeed. This mindset makes them highly resilient and ready to face any challenge. Moreover, their ability to enjoy solitude gives them a unique advantage. They don't fear being alone, which eliminates the pressure to maintain unnecessary or superficial relationships. That doesn't mean they reject help when it's truly needed. Sigmas recognize the right moments to accept support, but value surrounding themselves with people who share their life ethics. For them, self-sufficiency isn't just a survival tool. It's a way to live with purpose and authenticity. Cautious with relationships. Sigma males are extremely cautious when forming relationships. This approach doesn't stem from fear or arrogance, but from a deep understanding that not all connections are worth it. For them, trust is a precious asset that isn't easily given. They prefer to observe and analyze before committing to someone. This behavior may seem distant, but it reflects their desire for genuine and meaningful bonds. Often Sigmas avoid quick or superficial friendships, opting to invest time in people who truly share their values. For instance, instead of forcing connections at social gatherings, they prefer one-on-one conversations where they can assess the other person's character. This approach protects their emotional energy and allows them to maintain a small but reliable circle of trust. At the same time, this caution helps them avoid toxic relationships. When they detect signs of manipulation or selfish interests, they don't hesitate to set boundaries or even cut ties. For Sigmas, protecting their inner peace is more important than pleasing others, demonstrating their emotional strength and confidence. Avoiding drama. For Sigma males, drama is unnecessary noise that interferes with their pursuit of peace and personal growth. They avoid getting involved in trivial conflicts or emotionally toxic situations, preferring to maintain a neutral stance and focus on what truly matters. This aversion to drama isn't a sign of apathy, but a conscious choice to prioritize their mental and emotional clarity. In their daily lives, this attitude translates into practical actions, such as distancing themselves from conflict-prone people or avoiding unproductive arguments. For instance, at work, a Sigma won't waste time on office gossip. Instead, they'll focus on fulfilling their responsibilities efficiently. This mindset not only makes them more productive, but also earns them respect from those who value their pragmatic approach. By avoiding drama, Sigmas protect their emotional energy, allowing them to invest it in more meaningful activities. This internal clarity gives them a unique advantage in facing challenges without unnecessary distractions, transforming their lives into a reflection of well-defined priorities. Contentment in solitude. Sigma males find profound peace in solitude, something many people struggle to understand. For them, being alone isn't a punishment or discomfort. It's an ideal state for reflection, growth, and recharging. This connection with themselves allows them to discover who they truly are, far from external noise and societal expectations. It's in these moments of solitude that they develop their creativity and inner strength. Rather than fearing isolation, they embrace it as an opportunity to focus on their goals and passions. For example, it's common for a Sigma to spend their evenings reading inspiring topics, journaling to organize their thoughts, or learning a new skill without interruptions. These practices strengthen their independence and provide a sense of purpose that few achieve. Contentment in solitude also makes them more selective about the people they choose to have in their lives. Because they don't depend on company to feel complete, they avoid superficial relationships and seek connections based on mutual respect and authenticity. Unconventional intelligence. Sigma males often stand out for their unconventional intelligence, a trait that sets them apart from others. Their way of thinking doesn't follow traditional patterns, allowing them to find unique solutions to complex problems. This innovative mindset can make them seem misunderstood or even odd, but it's actually their greatest strength. They view the world from a different perspective, identifying opportunities where others see only obstacles. This intelligence is reflected in interests that rarely align with the majority's. For example, a Sigma might spend hours studying Stoic philosophy, programming, or chess strategies, while others seek more superficial entertainment. This constant pursuit of knowledge makes them fascinating individuals, but can also make it challenging to connect with people who don't share similar interests. Additionally, their self-taught ability makes them excel in any field they choose. They don't wait for others to teach them. They research, experiment, and apply what they learn. For example, a Sigma might learn a foreign language out of curiosity, or repair something at home without relying on a professional. This approach gives them a unique edge in a world that increasingly values adaptability. The life of a Sigma male isn't for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. Their path is marked by a constant pursuit of authenticity, peace, and purpose, values that often place them in a unique, solitary position. But this solitude isn't emptiness. It's an opportunity to grow, reflect, and remain true to oneself. Don't you think it's more worthwhile to live authentically than to fill your life with superficial connections? Here at Official Sigma Male, we value those who, like you, choose to live by their own rules. Now I invite you to put what you've learned into action. Define your boundaries, protect your peace, and surround yourself with people who add value to your life. If this content resonated with you, don't stop here. Subscribe to Official Sigma Male and turn on notifications to keep exploring these deep and unique topics. Are you ready to take control of your life? The choice is yours.